Today is May 20th, 2019, and in the recent time, for the first time in these many days, we are not going to play a skit, but rather we are going to have an individual presentation. The exercise's name is press conference, and in this press conference, our boys and girls are going to be individually getting seated in this executive chair. This chair is called as the executive chair, and they are supposed to be seated, and each boy and each girl will be asked with a couple of questions by the instructor and also by the participants. And when the bell rings, the questioning will start, and the bell ends up, the person will finish. And when somebody claps in the listening section, it means the boy or a girl has to raise the voice. And when somebody double snap, it means the person has to repeat whatever they have said on a previous section. And at the interim, when they have given a good answer, anybody has got their own privilege and interest for clapping and granting the appreciation. We just completed Good Manners skit. So today, after the completion of this skit, in Good Manners, there is a very big video. Towards the end, there is a instructive video. They are going to watch the instructive video, and only then the session is going to be wrapped. Initially, I will be the demonstrator. I will give a demonstration, and then boys and girls will be. Let's see how far this shock treatment is being received by the boys.
What's your hobby?
My hobby is going back to my olden days, and I used to collect the music that I used to listen when I was a college student and school student. And I will download those old songs, and I will take those background musics of the old songs, and I will cut them down. And the morning I used to record my workout videos and boxing videos and stuff. So I will have those videos in the front line, and I will mix that MP3, the cut down MP3 as the background music, so that you can feel nostalgic each time. So that's my supreme hobby, and I sing. I basically sing. That's my next hobby.
What is your beautiful moment?
My beautiful moment is when I became a father. It was on July 21, 2007, when I came to understand that I had a little devil that has been born for me. So my daughter, her name is Mitra. So that's a beautiful moment. That's one of the beautiful moments I had in my life.
This beautiful moment is what experience for you?
I don't understand your question.
Experience for this beautiful moment.
How can I derive experience out of beautiful moment? Beautiful moment itself is an experience.
What is your dream?
My dream is to remain as a trainer till my lifelong. I always want the youngsters. I want to change the mind, because when I learned psychology, I was having only one ambition of changing the minds of individuals. So I was training college students. I am training college students. I will be training college students. I was training school students. I am training school students. I will be training school students. At any point of a time, a person's success should be tied up with me. I got successful because Manikandan sir trained me. I got this much merit in the society because Manikandan sir was a part of it. Likewise, I want to achieve more. So far, I have trained 75,000 students, and the number has to get elevated. That's my dream.
In Youth Club evening sessions, what did you achieve?
In Youth Club evening sessions, I achieved three main things. Number one, I always have a different kind of thinking about education system. And today, here in my upstairs class, I am trying to inculcate the new education system. You know what is the new education system? I always think students should not be put into pressure. They should love coming to the class. They should really have fun. They should really enjoy. They should have a lot of laughter. They should really experience. And at the same time, they will have to learn something. So in Youth Cup session, I was able to achieve that one. So that's first one. And the second one is the cluster. That is, we have a second standard student, we have a 8th standard student, we have a 9th standard student, we have a college student. So that harmony, which clearly indicates that mind is one and the same. Age does not, come and make a bargaining. My third achievement in Youth Club is people love to come to class. I hear from the parents that people are really interested to come to my class. So all the parents, almost I have got about 17 entries. Consistently, I get an attendance of 13, 14 every day. Almost all the 17 parents have told me that my son is really willing to come to your class. My daughter is willing to come to your class. These are three achievements.
When did you start Youth Club?
I was an assistant professor in Dr. Mahalingam College of Engineering Technology till 2007. And In MBA, when I was learning MBA in Bharatiya University, we had a virtual company called as Youth Corp. I was the HR manager in that. I was given the role of HR manager in that. When we all finished, I asked my friends, "Can I take this brand name called as Youth Corp?" Because the name was coined by me. My friends, happily they granted that to me. So I started this Youth Corp on exactly June 1, 2007. That's when I resigned from NCET. So coming June 1, I complete 12 years of Youth Corp as an entrepreneur and as a businessman.
How you will edit a video in correct time?
I finished the class by 7:30, and all of my boys and girls, exit out of this session by 7:45. Even my daughter will go downstairs. I'll start editing at that point of time. So for me, business, profession, both are same. Profession, hobby, both are same. So I immediately start working out. And in the morning, when I'm working out at 6:30 a.m. in the morning, I'll take 50 push-ups and I will get back to the laptop. I will do for 5 minutes of boxing. I'll get back to the laptop. So by 10:30 or 11:30 in the midday, I'll be able to complete everything. So that's how I do.
What is your aim in the childhood?
My aim in the childhood was there were plenty of things. I had a school teacher. His name was C.K. Krishnan. He was a very smart individual. The one big reason why I liked C.K. Krishnan was C.K. Krishnan was a bachelor. He never got married. Even now, he is not married. So he was a hero for me. He taught me English. So what happened was I started having a lot of inspiration from him. And I wanted to become a person who could change the minds of the people. So then my dad asked, "Okay, do you want to become a school teacher or college teacher?" I said, "None. I don't want either." I said, "I would like to become somebody who can change the mind of the person." So that's how I became a trainer and psychologist.
What is your favorite?
I'll come back to that. Yeah.
What is your
My way is so restless today.
At what time did you discover me restless?
From morning.
Yeah, in the morning after I came back. Do you really want the answer in front of everybody? I like it. So, in the morning when I came after visiting the temple, I was a little bit agitated. I had one parent who took his son for counseling, so I was counseling. And at the backyard there was a very big tree, and I had a very big snake on the tree. And I was very much disturbed because anything that could harm my mom, my wife, my daughter, I'm always annoyed. Whatever it is, whoever it is, whatever it is, when they are giving disturbance for the three people, I'll be totally like a different animal. So I was there, I was trying to drive down the snake, but the snake was not able to drive down. It was showing attitude to me. So I hit on it, on the middle section. So the crawling snake became flying snake. So with the hit, it flew away and it got out of the compound and it started running. My mom was worried that I have harmed the snake again, and I said I had to do it because of ensuring safety. And then what happened was the branch that was extending out of the compound wall, I cut down the entire branch. I was looking like a woodcutter at that point of time. Even Vishnu was witnessing whatever I was doing, and I was like an animal. And after that, I became so much. I went to Sathi Institute of Management School. I had a short session for MBA students, and I came back. I was not restless. I was very happy.
What's your favorite student?
What is your?
Favorite student in your class?
What is your favorite student?
Who is your favorite?
Who's?
All are my favorite students. All the 75,000 students I have trained are my favorite students. There is not a single kind of.
What's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport was cricket. I used to play cricket in that ground out here. Wherever people like Nagulan, Sundar Adityan, Vishnu's brother, Vishnu are now playing, I used to play there several times. And right now, after a couple of injuries, I had to stop cricket. So cricket was my favorite sport.
What is your ambition?
I'm living my ambition. As I was answering Hariharan, my ambition was to become a mind reader, psychologist, and a soft skills trainer. That's what I'm doing. The best part is you are free. You are having a freedom. You have no boss. Nobody can question you. Nobody can do anything for you. That's my ambition. I'm living my ambition. Yeah.
Who is your role model?
My dad was my role model. Is my role model. But he left me, and Swami Vivekananda is my role model. Both are like almighty for me.
Which is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject was moral science. Now that subject is not at all available. It has been transferred into SST in some of the schools. I seriously doubt if moral science is available. So that's my favorite subject.
What is your name meaning?
Manigandan. My original name was Nambi Chelvan. My grandfather's name was Nambi Pillai, and my cousin's name is Nambi Kumar. My another cousin's name is Nambi Rajan. So they named me Nambi Chelvan. Nambi is our grandfather's name. So my original name was Nambi Chelvan. But knowingly or unknowingly, that after keeping that name, I had several problems. So my mom used to say, my aunt changed the name to Manigandan. So Manigandan is Swami Ayyappa's name. Another name for Swami Ayyappa. A person who is a disciple of Lord Vishnu and Lord Shiva. But I am a very strict devotee of Lord Shiva.
When you got a true friends?
I don't have any true friends up till now. I consider my students as true friends. If you ask me about the time that I hang out with, having coffee with, going to movies with, now the one and only friend that I have is my daughter. I can prank with her, she can prank with me. We both go to movies together. I only have her as a very good friend. Of course, I have a very good friend, kindergarten mate, Dr. Balaji Vignesh, who is working as a professor, but we never meet each other. He didn't attend my marriage, I didn't attend his marriage. So our literature of friendship was completely different. But as you people are, lingering around like Vedavashan and Nagalan are mingling, like Vishnu and Vedavashan are mingling, I don't have such a friend. Whenever I see that, I used to think that I also had such a friend when I was in school. Because people used to judge me. People used to always keep me away, stating that man is this, that man is that. He speaks very fast, he has a very good talent. So my talent and in some of the areas, my potential itself was the reason for me to keep away. So I never trusted anyone. I'm here to find a best friend. Yes, Ritin.
How do you like your doctor?
Yeah. So your question is, do you like? Of course, I like my daughter. There are three best reasons for it. Reason number one, she knows how to be happy at any given point of time. You don't give her whatever she needs. You don't buy her toys when she was a kid. She was happy. You don't buy her chocolates when she was a kid. She was happy. And you scold her for getting less marks when she was in second standard and third standard. She was again happy. So she knows how to be happy. Second thing is, she is always very enthusiastic. No matter what, she keeps herself in. She jumps, she runs, she dances. I have never seen her being so dull. So these are all the areas. Even I don't have that characteristics. So that's why I like it.
What
Yeah,
character?
you wanted to ask a question.
What character you like in Good Manner?
In good manner.
Skip. Good manners.
Well, as a matter of fact, I like the character Binesh John very much.
Why?
Because two individuals who played Binesh John, they did it on a perfect basis. One was Nagalan and another one was Vedavashan. So Vedavashan did in his style, and on Saturday, Nagalan did in his style. So if you ask about a good manner skit, I would say definitely the 5-star hotel owner Binesh John. Yesterday I had put it as a status, my own status. All of us having fun. The bloopers were included as a status, and so many people were asking me, "What are you doing? How come?" My people who looked into status, they asked me, "How are you able to keep the kids so happy?" They're all very much laughing, and how is it possible? They asked. My cousin from the United States of America, she asked, "What magic you are doing? How come kids are very happy with you? We know that you are a monster, but how come kids are very happy with you?" That was a true question that she asked, but I did not have an answer. So all those laughter was because of Binesh John character, right? So that's all. Thanks a lot. Thank you.